Hey everybody, I'm RiverC47 and welcome back to my playthrough of Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. In the last episode, we came back from Petalburg and we learned that the next crystal star is located in somewhere called Boggly Woods. So now we are going to go underground, under Rogueport, and try to find the entrance to Boggly Woods. Now, before we leave, I want you to pay attention to those four symbols up there in the top right part of the screen. Remember the order that they are in because they will be helpful for later on. But before we go to Boggly Woods, there are a couple things that I want to get done. First of all, Luigi is here. Well, hey, big brother. Fancy meeting you here. What a coinky dink. Eh? Who, me? Well, bro, I'm on an adventure. I have to rescue Princess Eclair of the Waffle Kingdom. Yeah, it's a bad scene, alright. She's been kidnapped by the evil Chestnut King. If you gotta know, I met with some Waffle Kingdom cabinet members the other day. It was pretty crazy, bro. Wanna hear what happened? It's a pretty long story. Now, this is something that will happen after every chapter. Just like the Peach and Bowser intermissions. We will find Luigi somewhere in Rogueport, and he will tell us how his adventure is going. This just serves as an extra little side bit to the main story, but I do think that they are pretty good, and we will be reading all of them, just so that we can, like, get the whole picture of how Luigi is doing. Hey, it sounds good to me. Which part of my story you want to hear, bro? Waffle Kingdom letter. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. My big brother, that's you, bro, got a letter from Princess Peach and took off. Left behind as usual, I was cooking a snack at home when another letter arrived. We don't get so much mail, so I was thinking, huh? This is what the letter said. Sirs, my name is Crep. I am a cabinet member in the far-off Waffle Kingdom. Our land has been attacked by the Chestnut King who took our Princess Eclair. I ask, nay, beg for your assistance. The Waffle Kingdom needs your skills. I humbly request your prompt response, sirs. Sincerely, Crip. Well, I don't remember it exactly, but I think it went something like that. With Mario, that's you, bro, gone, it falls to me to answer this plea. Hesitating only a teensy bit, I head to the Waffle Kingdom to investigate. Oh no, first I wrote a note to myself about what I was cooking, then I left. Once I reached the Waffle Kingdom, I met Minister Crep, who filled me in. The Chestnut King had kidnapped Princess Eclair and vanished. Apparently, though, some oracles said a marvelous compass could locate her. This marvelous compass had been broken into 7 parts by an ancient curse, and those parts have been scattered across the land. Can you believe it, bro? Each part of the marvelous compass was said to point to the next, and since one of the parts was embedded in the tiara worn by the princess, I surmised that once I collected all the parts, I'd find her. Smart, huh? The minister gave me the compass base spoken of in Waffler fables. When it activated, the entire thing lit right up, indicating the deep south. It was pointing me toward Rumble Bump Volcano on the Pudding Continent. So yeah, here I am. I'm sailing out of Rogueport for Rumble Bump Volcano. It's probably gonna be pretty dangerous, but I gotta rescue that princess. If you want to hear what I've been up to, just come find me, okay? I'll be around. So now that we have finished talking to Luigi, I now want to go into Merlin's house and talk to him. Because, as you can see, we have 3 Shine Sprites, which is just enough to upgrade one of our party members. Welcome to the home of Merlin, the Super Magician. I foresaw your arrival. So, which partner would you like me to power up? If we partner up Goombella, you can use Multi-Bump to attack a foe multiple times, and if we upgrade Koops, you can use Shell Shield to protect Mario. Now, currently, the more useful one, I believe, is Goombella's Multi-Bonk. So we are going to upgrade Goombella. Now, I should mention that anytime that you upgrade one of your allies, what will happen is they will get 5 extra HP, they will learn a new move, and they will gain +1 attack power. Shall I power up this partner? Yes. Shazibi! Shazubi! Then you may go. So now Goombella has 20 HP. If we go to her, we can see We can check her moves and see multi-bonk. Continue bonking foes until you miss an action command. This functions similarly to Mario's power bounce, and I think it functions exactly the same actually. It's 3 FP, and you just continue bouncing on foes until you miss a command input, at which point it will fail. So now, if we go back into the Rogueport Square, we can see this toad is now outside. Hey, valued customer, your contact lens is in. Please drop by our shop. So if we go into the shop, we can see that the contact lens is here. It costs 10 coins, and aid for poor vision. Does Mario really need this? I'm gonna need 10 coins for that contact lens. Wanna buy it, fella? Thanks, fella. So now we have the contact lens. So now we can come over to this toad, who by the way is named Zesty, and we can talk to her. Did you bring me my contact lens, Mr. Squishy? A contact lens. Oh, sweet relief. Thank you. Finally, the world is crisp and clear again. I can see. Oh, I'm so happy. Be careful from now on. People don't generally like having their stuff stomped on. So now we have unlocked the ability to talk to Zesty. So if we talk to her... Oh, so it's you again, huh, Mr. Stop-A-Lot? Well, my name is Zesty. I may not look like a chef, but I'm actually quite good. If you bring me ingredients, my cooking skills burst to life and culinary magic happens. Want me to whip something up for you right now? So now we have the ability to cook food. What ingredients would you like me to cook with? So, what this does is we give Zesty an item to cook, and she will cook the item, and it will gain an extra effect. So I'm going to demonstrate this by giving her a mushroom. Okay, I'll cook up your mushroom. Yes. I'm gonna mix these up for you, so just wait a sec. Doodly doodly doo da. You'll know that cooking was successful if you see that flame come up. That means that you will get a product that is a actual item. Sorry to keep you waiting, I'm not entirely sure you'll like this, but go on, take it, Stompy. We got a shroom fry, a tasty dish made by Zesty, replenishes 6 HP and 2 FP. Anytime you feel like it, feel free to bring me stuff to cook with, okay? So this is something that I will be doing intermittently every time that we come back to Rogueport, because why not? If I just have a mushroom, I can just cook it for free, and it'll give me like 1 extra heart point and 2 FP. Now this guy is somebody else who appears after we beat Chapter 1. Hey yo, I've got all of the hottest new products right here. Look no further. You got the fevered look of a man with a mind for goods. Wanna buy something? So we can buy items from him. His items change every time that we finish a chapter, and some of the items that he sells are a one-time only thing that you can find elsewhere, but for different prices. So currently we can buy from him an Earthquake, which is like a POW block, but stronger in that it attacks all ground enemies, but instead of doing 2 damage, it does 3. We can buy a Shooting Star, which, like I said a really long time ago, it attacks all enemies on the field, but I think it does either 5 or 8 damage, one of those two. We can buy a badge from him called Timing Tutor, which makes us able... sorry about that, but Timing Tutor makes it so that... I think it's a badge. I've never really bought this item, but I think it's a badge that, like it says, makes us learn the timing for stylish commands. We can get Double Pain, which is a badge that is mostly just here for challenge runs. It makes it so that Mario takes twice the amount of pain or damage that he would normally take. What? No more shopping? Sorry to hear that, my man. This is a limited time offer. I change the goods I offer from time to time, so come back real soon, alright? So, like he said, he changes what he's selling every time that we come back to Rogueport from like the beginning, from like the end of a chapter. I think, anyways, from my experience he does. But now that Zesty has moved, we can go to Rogueport West. And this is a completely different area with new different things to offer. First off, I want to show this thing. Dum da da dum da do. Every day's a lucky day with Happy Lucky Lottery. With new numbers every day, this lottery's fun and exploding with excitement. I'd love to tell you more. Tell me more. That's the way. Happy Lucky Lottery is so special. You pick numbers. They might win each day. Just buy your numbers here, one at a time. Buy another if you change your mind. Then check back later on this board to see if your number has come in. If your number matches the day's draw, you get a super happy lucky prize. The day's number is drawn each day at midnight. If you play and check the board every day, your number is sure to come in eventually. And when I say midnight, I mean according to your Nintendo GameCube clock. So go ahead, buy a number, only 10 coins for new customers. Who wouldn't buy one for 10 coins? I'm in. Oh, Happy, thank you. Here's your number. You got a lottery pick. A lottery ticket from Lucky's booth. Your number is 2686. You can use the same number until you win the jackpot. Play Lucky and Happy. Go ahead and check the board right now to see if you've won. So if we check the board, Happy Lucky Lottery board. Bob-omb Lottery rules, jackpot, all numbers match. Second prize, 3 numbers match. Third prize, 2 numbers match. Fourth prize, 1 number matches. Now, something weird about the Happy Lucky Lottery that you may not catch immediately is that whenever it picks numbers to see if you've won, instead of picking from left to right, it picks the numbers from right to left. Because this game was made in Japan, I think that's why that happens. Today's winning number is 7110. Are you a winner? Now, since none of our numbers match that, reading from the right, our number would be 68262. The winning number is 7110. We are not a winner at all. Sorry, it's an unlucky day. No matches today, but every day brings a new chance, so try again, okay? Here's a consolation prize. So as a consolation prize, we always get a mushroom. Come again tomorrow. Now, there is something special about the Happy Lucky Lottery that I will be showing later, probably at the end of the series as a bonus episode. But I will be showing everything, like every secret thing that happens in the game, most likely as a bonus episode. Now, over here there is another shop with a Boo Cat Girl as the shop manager. Here we can buy super shrooms, which, like I discussed earlier, are mushrooms that heal 10 HP. A Volt Shroom, which makes it so that Mario or a partner becomes electrified, which makes it so that whenever an enemy tries to physically attack you, it will hurt them by 1 damage. So it's kind of like a super guard, but you still take damage. A Dried Shroom, which is pretty much useless. It only heals 1 HP. A Life Shroom, which, as I discussed earlier, you can either use as a regular mushroom to heal 5 HP, or no, actually it restores 10 HP. Or you can use it as a life insurance thing, where if Mario or one of your partners dies, it'll restore 10 HP to them and bring them back to life. A Dizzy Dial, which we already saw what did. And a Thunderbolt, which drops lightning on a single enemy and does either 5 or 8 damage. I keep getting Thunder Rage and Shooting Star mixed up. I think the Thunder Rage does 5 damage and Shooting Star does 8 damage. There is also a Drainage Pipe right here, which if we use our flip ability, we can fall through. Now, there is something over there which we cannot access yet because we do not have the ability to jump that far. There are also some platforms that we can jump on to reach over here. If we go over here, we can see that we are now on the opposite side of that fallen pillar. So now we are over here. And there are other NPCs and different rooms over here, but this is an easy treasure box to miss. Down here. And down here, we get the badge Soft Stomp. It makes it so that whenever you jump on an enemy using this badge, it makes enemies have the condition soft, which lowers their attack power. It lowers their attack power for however many turns it affects them for. Usually 2 to 3 turns. Now, I will be explaining. I will be showcasing the rest of this area off probably in a few episodes. But currently, oh, and we got first struck. So we are going to scan this enemy since it is a new enemy. This is a Spania. That's a Spinia with spikes on its head. It looks meaner too. Max HP is 3, attack is 1, and defense is 0. So sort of the same as a Spinia. You ought to watch out for the spikes on its head, but otherwise just wail on it. I gotta be honest though, the way that thing spins makes me want to yak. So this enemy, Spania, is the exact same as a Spinia, except that we are unable to jump on it because of the spikes on its head. So, for that reason, Goombella is not very effective when fighting them, but Koops is. And now we get another level up. So I'm going to level up BP, because like I said a while ago, I do like using badges. I will occasionally be leveling up FP and HP if I feel that they are too low, but most of the time I will be leveling up BP. So we are just going to avoid the Spania, and we are going to go down this pipe. So if we go down this pipe, we can see that we are on a flipped version of the Rogueport East Underground. So over there is a Spania, but we can just avoid him by going through there. There's a block right here. This is a new item, a slow shroom. This is an item which I have never used before. I think what it does, you can only use it during a battle, as you can tell because it is grayed out on our gear menu. I'm pressing A right now and it's not doing anything. But what a slow shroom does is it makes it so that every turn you gradually recover a set amount of HP. I don't know what this amount of HP is because I've never used a slow shroom. I always find it better to just use a regular item. In here, there is a gradual syrup. This is the same as a regular honey syrup, but it's like a slow shroom in that it only recovers gradually. So for that reason, I don't recommend picking up a slow shroom or a gradual syrup, because they are just not very good. Now, unlike Rogueport East Underground, if we come over here, there is some gray blocks. Now, these blocks, as you would probably imagine, are stronger than the yellow blocks that are in Rogueport East Underground. Now, over here, we can see that there is something, but we cannot access it because these bars are wired so as to not let us fall off. So we will be coming back to Rogueport East or Rogueport West Underground at a later time, but currently we cannot do very much right now. So we're just going to go up this pipe, and we will end up back in Rogueport West overworld. We will be in this pipe, which you might have seen whenever we first came here. So we are just going to go back to Rogueport East Underground, and we are going to go to Boggly Woods, finally. So to get to Boggly Woods, we go to Rogueport East Underground, and then we go through this pipe over here to go underground further. We clip through these bars and go into this pipe right here. And then, instead of going towards the 1,000-year door like we usually would, we're going to go over here and we're going to see that creature run into the hole again. Mario, did you see that? That was one of those things Professor Frankly described. So now that we have our paper flip ability, we can go back here and we can go through this door. That little guy runs away, and if we follow him... Eek! Don't eat me! Huh? You didn't come to eat me? And you're not bullies? Of course not. For real? Phew, boy, that's good. I thought for a second I might have an accident. You're one of the creatures from Boggly Woods, right? What are you doing here? What? Why do you know about me? No, you must be. You guys are working for those X-Nuts, aren't you? You chased me here. No, it's the end. X-Nuts? Easy there, kid. What in the world are you freaking out about? We're not gonna do anything to you, so chill for a sec. Just tell us what's going on. Well, okay, this gang of bad guys who calls themselves X-Nuts came to where I live. They came inside our great tree and started tearing it apart and causing trouble. So, I've come all the way here looking for help. Mario, that sounds like those guys who attacked us in Rogueport, right? If they're the same guys, then they're definitely after the Crystal Star. Now that you mention it, they did say something about some Crystal Star thingy, but we Punies don't know anything about any crystals or stars. Say, could you guys help us out? Maybe chase them off? If you do, we'll give you, what was it? The Crystal Star? If you do, we'll have the Puny Elder give you that. I don't know what it is, but if it'll help us reclaim our tree, I'm sure the Elder will agree. So what do you say? Let's not waste any more time. I'm begging you. Really? You aren't joking? You'll do it? I guess. I mean, we can't just ignore them, right? And we do need to find the Crystal Star before those X-whatever guys do. Oh, thank you so much. This is great. I'm so happy. My name is Punio. Pleased to meet you. I'll take you to where I live. Follow me, okay? It's this way. Wait, hang on a second. I'm sure the Puny Elder said some button around here opened the secret entrance. Aha! So, as you might have seen in that cutscene, there is a badge up there, but we previously had no way to access it. But as you might have seen, we can instead go to the left instead of the right, and we can get the badge. It's damage dodge. It makes it so that if we do a guard action command, instead of a super guard, we take one less damage than we would normally. You can get to the woods we Punies live in by going through that pipe there. Okay, hurry, hurry! So, I'm going to equip damage dodge because it is 2 BP needed to equip it, and I'm also going to equip chill out. And now we are going to go into the pipe. And once we go into this pipe, we will begin Chapter 2. Chapter 2. The Great Boggly Tree. These are the Boggly Woods. They sure look boggling. Ooh, I've got butterflies. Okay, just a bit further and we should be able to see the great tree. The Elder and her friends are waiting for us there. Oh, and my little sister too. Come on, let's go. So I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and make sure to like the video if you liked it, and please subscribe, or consider subscribing if you do like my videos. If you do subscribe, make sure to click the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I upload more videos. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.